enough to handle a job these days?
We've been dropping the name Kevin from California quite a bit lately, and there's a reason for that. The guy sent us a package with the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games, as you loyal Undertoads have probably noticed given our recent Metal Gear coverage, but his package also included every single Hitman game ever released for a home console. For those keeping score at home, in total that's 6 freaking stealth games. Now, Kevin, it's awesome you sent us so many sweet games, it really is. But next time you send us a box of games, try not to fill it with all stealth games. I've played 6 stealth games in the last 3 days, and it's starting to mess with my mind. I'm like hiding from Mark and Kevin when they walk in the room, and in fact, it's starting to freak them out. So as soon as I finish this review, I'm just literally gonna run around the base wildly and make as much noise as possible. I'm tired of being quiet. Anyway, this is Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, and I'm really starting to lose my shit. Released in 2002, Silent Assassin brought the Hitman series to consoles for the first time. The 2000 original was only available on the PC, but Agent 47 snuck his way onto the Xbox, the PlayStation 2, and eventually the GameCube for this sequel. An outstanding hybrid of first and third-person shooting elements and really classy stealth mechanics. At least you're gonna have to take my word for it. As you'll notice, I didn't get very far during my recording session because by this point, I'd had my fill of fucking stealth, so I went for a more balls-to-the-wall approach. Obviously, a great song by Accept, but not a successful strategy in Hitman 2. I really suck at this game. Silent Assassin picks up the Hitman story with a retired Agent 47, enjoying life as a garden keeper at a church in Italy and trying to atone for his many, many sins. Clearly, this is no way to start a video game, so fortunately for all of us, a group of mobsters kidnaps Agent 47's holy mentor, which forces the assassin to load his guns once again. So much for turning his life around. Now he's shooting farm animals. But once he's back in action, you see Agent 47 hasn't lost a step. Silent Assassin is built from a set of sophisticated stealth mechanics predicated on using your surroundings to fulfill your mission. You can sneak onto the property, for example, or you can use your head. If you kill the mailman, whom the guards are expecting, you can put on his clothes and then approach the gate yourself. Just make sure you leave your guns in the bushes. Having a pair of pistols in your pocket kind of ruins the disguise, and that's the degree of detail these missions involve. There are several different ways to fulfill your objectives and assassinate your targets, and along with the game's genuinely clever stealth mechanics, that's what defines Hitman 2. The late 90s stealth boom spawned a lot of games based on sneaking into places you're not supposed to, but not many of those games are as smart as Hitman. There's a lot of trial and error to the game, sure, but there's a lot of really smart design too. It's the kind of game you can play over and over again just to see how many ways you can get the job done. And for players who don't mind waiting and waiting for the right moment to strike, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin fulfills those stealthy ambitions with deadly precision.